It's your boy Big Al Kicks, and I'm back with another sneaker review. Today on the docket, we have a Reebok shoe. Well, today we're going to talk about Reebok Nostalgia and how Reebok has brought back some of their OG models this year. 2020 has been a great year for sneakers. Reebok has kind of flew under the radar with their releases, but me being a true OG sneakerhead, I had to go after the Reebok models I remember. They brought back the red toe suede question. They brought back the Kamikaze II OG black and white colorway. They brought back the Shacknosis. I think the Shacknosis was the first one they brought back this year. So I think it released maybe like January 1st or 2nd. But it was a dope kickoff for Reebok to start the year the way they did. But today we're going to review the home colorway of the Reebok Kamikaze II. And that's what we have right here in this box. They did a good job with the box. I believe they did. Excellent, excellent. And the box reads, Kamikaze 2 men, and my size is USA 10. And the colorway is black and white. And black, white, utility green. And these retail for $120. I picked them up at my local spot. They was on sale for $80. Yeah, they was on sale for like $85. Scooped them up, threw that extra $25 on top. So shout out to y'all for the lookout. If you like Big Al Kicks videos, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. And bang that notification bell. Turn those notifications on so you can get the brand new content. So, let's get into it. Let's pull these out the box. Boom. Boom. We don't need that anymore. We don't need the box right now. Oh man, just take a good look at these. So far, from what I remember about this shoe, these look pretty good. Got the Reebok Vector logo right there in the tongue utility green. Got the little slash marks right here on the side. You know, shawnkemp. This is a shawnkemp retro. I got the Supersonics hat on, as you see. Shawnkemp was known for slashing to the rim. He was called the Rain Man. Had a very thunderous style, a very strong dunky style, similar to LeBron James. He's a very strong power forward. So that's what this was a strong design. See that was Supersonics green. Got hits of white right here around the side with the little air hole vents right there. I know if you can see them if I pull it up close. This black that's on the side right here is maybe like a nubuck, a synthetic suede. It feels good. Black laces. Yes, black laces. Little vents right here in the toe area for breathability. Let's look at the medial side. Have the utility green and the slash and design. It looks like a painted. The midsole look like it's painted with a nice shiny paint, a nice glossy paint. Let's look at the bottom. The Reebok Vector logo right here. Got the Hexalite cushioning at the bottom. See, in the 90s, Hexalite cushioning was some good stuff because a lot of players like Shaquille O'Neal, you've seen it in the Shacknosis as well as the Reebok question, this Hexalite cushioning. I think it was a rival to the Air Max cushioning that was used by Nike basketball player models. So, you know, Reebok had a strong following, believe it or not, in the 90s. Supersonics green Vector logo right there. You know, it comes with all these crazy tags. Ortholite soles, insoles. And again, that famous Hexalite brand in the cushioning. Yeah, this was real good stuff back in the day. Let's take the insoles out, see if there's anything significant about the insoles. Nothing too fancy. Just a regular green, supersonic green Reebok logo. Blue Ortholite insole. Again, it's a nice classic model from '95, if you can remember Shawnkemp and that cool backcourt of Shawnkemp and Gary Payton. They gave the Bulls hell in the 90s. Well, that 95, 96, of course, the Bulls came out on top. But 95 and 96 was a very pivotal year for sneakers. Very, very important year. Some good stuff came out those years. We bring out some of the other stuff that came out around the same time. As again, I talked about that Reebok Shawnkemp that came out in the beginning of the year. Just Reebok nostalgia. Just straight Reebok nostalgia. I was excited to cop all of these. I seen these as kids growing up. I didn't have all of them. I maybe had one, but you know, just to see them bring them back and be an adult and being able to cop the kicks now, it's a blessing. This is definitely one of my favorites. This was seen on the Men in Black video. Will Smith wore a pair of these. Yeah, that 95, I think that 95 and 96 All-Star game, man, they had some monster kicks. But this was one of them. Of course, Shawnkemp had a white and blue version of these, but nevertheless, this is still a classic. Yeah, because you got the black and white model that released earlier this year, too. East Bay style, they had the red and black one. We haven't seen the red and black one this year, but it'll be nice to finally see that. Of course, big Vector logo in the back. Back to this shoe. Green Vector logo back there in the back. And to add to that nostalgia, Reebok even dropped the original red suede toe. They discontinued this shoe. They didn't do a lot of runs on this shoe. They had a very limited run on the shoe because this shoe bled as you played in it. So Reebok fixed that quickly. They threw that leather pearlized toe on it. So these were sort of like unicorns. So if you got an OG pair of the suede toes from back in the days, holla at me. I'm trying to see something. But overall, it's been a good year. Reebok has definitely dropped some heat. You know, they definitely brought it this year. They dropped some heat. They went into their vault, brought back some OG things. It was great to see a lot of these models. Before we go, I need to give out some shout outs. Again, shout out to the homie Shorty C94, a good guy. He just moved down south. We've been chopping it up. A good enthusiast. He's a real true sneaker enthusiast. Follow him on YouTube. Follow him on IG. He's a great guy. Very good, genuine guy. Shout out to Sneaker Vibes Only. She shows a lot of love. She shows love to the page. She shows love to the channel. Check her out. Check her pickup videos out. She's very dope. Shout out to the homie Chris Stanley's, OG in the game, collecting these kicks. Real cool guy. Did a couple of deals with him back in the day. Been following him for quite a while. Very good guy. Shout out to the homie Just Call Me Trail. Very cool guy, man. Very cool guy. Been knowing him since high school. I call him the Iceman because a lot of his kicks stay on ice. Real cool guy. Shout out to all y'all that watch the channel. Shout out to everybody that share, like, comment, subscribe. But before we go, you know what we do around this time, baby. Kicks get rocked every day around here, B. Let's take these Reebok Kamikaze IIs to the streets. As you can see, Reebok has done a good job with their retros this year. I'm definitely feeling the Kamikazes, the Shawnkemps, even the Iverson questions. I'm feeling them all. A lot of people are not Reebok fans, and I say Reebok is for the people. Reebok is for the people that remember. You remember the glory days of Iverson doing the crossover in these on Jordan and Shaquille O'Neal doing his thing in the All-Star game with the Shawnkemps. These shoes bring back nostalgic memories. Memories of being a child with no worries and nothing to think about, no bills to pay. Only thing you thought about was cartoons or what cereal you was going to eat in the morning. But other than that, these Reebok shoes feel great and they fit great. I would recommend going true to size on all of these retros. I did go a half size down on the Shawnkemps, but that's because they always fit kind of wide. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And remember, I'm wild, you wild, We all wild, baby. Stay wild.